Right, come on. We had a jogger and a dog walker all at the same time. Mika. Right, give us time to light the tab up anyway. Right, where were we? Yes, police, you need to take a long, hard look at what you are doing and do something about it. Speak up. Have the balls to speak up, because if you don't, like I say, you're all going to be out of a job very soon. Don't care who you are, who you think you are. You's are gone, you's are out of there. So, time to choose your sides. You's allowing destruction and terror to come to this country. Crimes are being committed. The amount of crimes that are being committed by these illegals, they just don't fit into our culture. They don't want to. They're only here for one purpose and one purpose only. And that's not good. It's not good what they're here for. Like I say, we want to have stand up to racism group. Come on. Stand up to racism group. Your Antifas, your fucking lefties. These people are absolutely clueless. But they're getting paid to do this. So what's going to happen down there today, it's going to be horrible. I mean, what these do is the chant that these idiots calling you'll be called Nazis, you'll be called racist. These people in these villages and us who go to these protests, we're not Nazis, we are not racist, these are not refugees. That's what the chants you'll hear. Refugees are welcome here. Now these people, they stand up to racism. They're not even from your area. They've got nothing to do with all these towns and villages that they attend. But they're going to see it anyway. It's going to come on top of them. It's going to be on their doorstep before they know it. But they'll keep doing it because they get paid to do it. So we know all these villages, these residents in these villages are going to get called all kinds of nasty names. They shouldn't be allowed. I mean, it's like I say, we had there was a protest down Lincoln Saturday. Bulldog, you know, the fella that's always with Yorkshire Rose when she goes out recording because of the security attacking her and whatnot. She has Bulldog with her. Now Bulldog was arrested for calling a copper a knobhead. Calling a policeman a knobhead, and he gets arrested for it. Now police are not allowed to arrest people for name calling. That's fucking, it's laughable, but it's serious. So we get arrested, the likes of us, for using a word like knobhead, but these can call us racist and Nazi scum. They call us horrible, terrible fucking names, and the police are standing with them, allowing them to call us and abuse us like this. They shouldn't be getting away with it. But you can see how fucking corrupt this whole situation is when they're getting away with shit like that. It's just sad state of affairs and what's going on. But we need people to be aware of what's going on. Like I say, the groups and stuff that we're all involved in, I know there's a lot of infighting being going on. There's a lot of name calling, and this needs to stop. I've said this for a long time. We have big groups and there's a lot of people, but sometimes people's egos, maybe, I don't know what it is, seem to be getting the better of them, and there's too much of this arguments and infighting, and it's like being at school. I mean, we're all supposed to be adults here. We're all supposed to be fighting the same cause, but there's just far too much division, and it's really, really sad and hard to see. It's horrible. We should all be coming together. We should be uniting over this whole thing, what's going on, whether it be from the migrants, whether it's from this I mean, I can't talk about COVID, but all of that, your 15-minute cities, your digital IDs, the chemtrails, there's that much going on, and we're not coming together. I mean, the amount of protests that I've been to, we haven't got the numbers. The numbers are just not there. There's more of the opposition. They turn up in busloads, you know. They get coaches put on for them. They get paid to come to these events, and we're getting outnumbered all the time. I mean, yes, I know Nobby, the little veteran. He put, I think, on his YouTube, his Mission Impossible. Check Mission Impossible out on YouTube. The little veteran. I know he done a live stream the other night, and I know he blows his top a lot. He's a passionate man. That's what it is. He's an ex-veteran. He's a very passionate man about what's going on in this country. But we need to be coming together. We can't be calling each other names and like slagging people off. And there's a big community, but we all seem to be separated in different groups here, there and everywhere. We're all singing from the same sheet. We're all on the same page, but we're not. We're getting separated. Oh, fucking smoke still keeps going out. We need to stop all this infighting and fucking fast. I mean, people who I've spoke to, I mean, I'm trying my best to pull people together. I've got people on the left of us, people on the right of us. We all used to be a group, and then these fell out with these for whatever reason. And I'm trying to, I want to smooth things over with people. Whatever's gone on, whatever arguments and quarrels you've had, we've got to put this aside, people. We're never ever going to get anywhere in this fight while shit's going on between different people, and we're never going to get anywhere. We can't be name calling, we can't be calling people out. We've got to come together. I mean, all this, it's going to be our downfall. There's a lot of people who won't attend protests because, oh well, if he's going, I'm not going. If they're going, I'm not going. We can't have this. We can't. I mean, I know people who have tried to get me into the shit with other people around us, and I will still, knowing what's been said and done, I know this, but I'm man enough to still turn up to these events with the people who have tried talking shit about us or whatever's gone on. I know that, but I will still stand there to make the numbers up. I will still go to these places. I will still go to these protests. because it needs to be done. It's fucking hard work, I tell you. We want the best for this country. We want the best for our children and your children and generations to come. We're never gonna get this done unless we all put these fucking petty squabbles aside. Let's focus on what we need to focus on here. So please, guys, I mean, you might be able to kiss and make up. I don't know. You might not be able to. But at least we need to start. I mean, you don't even have to stand beside each other. As long as you're here, you're there, we all together. That's what counts. We need to show these bastards that we can come together. We can do this. We can pull this off in numbers. I think basically that's all my video was for today. Just tell people to get our stuff shared out. Here, come here. Here, make it. Come on. Wait, make it. Down. Loki, get here. Oh, she'll try jump up at you and he'll try and stop her. Right-o, Loki. Mika, you want to behave yourself. Loki, she's alright now. Just leave her. They've got to piss about, haven't they? Right, get back to what I was trying to talk about. I don't know who's playing fucking golf at this time of fucking day. But, right, that was it. Basically, we are getting censored to bits on our social media platforms. We need yous to keep putting this content out there. We need yous to share it. Because a lot of yous on your Facebook groups, yous are not censored. Yous are all okay. When we get something up there, any of us put something up there, it needs sharing out in your little communities, your areas, to show people what is actually going on. Because we're getting branded all kinds. Racists, Nazis, you know, refugees. Like I say, these people, you've got them standing there chanting, refugees are welcome here. Yes, refugees are, but these are not refugees, man. These are here illegally. They're entering the country illegally. The whole thing is illegal what they're doing. They should be arrested straight away. But they're not getting arrested. This is a bigger picture, guys. This is all funded. They're bringing them in the fucking thousands, hundreds of thousands of them. There must be 1 million up and down this country now. 1 million illegal migrants in our country, dotted all over, in hotels, up and down and left and across and all over this bloody country, man. They are everywhere. You see what they're doing? Well, you probably don't. What's going on in France? France, what a fucking horrible situation they're in. There's other countries as well. What this is happening. It is coming here next. Mark my words. What's going on is going to happen here. These migrants are going to get let loose. The day is going to come and they're going to get let loose, and you will see things that you've never seen and imagined before. I mean, these are already committing crimes on our soil. We know, we've seen, everything's out there what they're doing, but the media's not going to show this. The media are run by the same people who were planning all this. So we need yous who are watching our videos, who know what's going on, to get this shared out as much as you can. Like I say, Phillips is a prime example of how the viewers can watch what's going on, and that is just through Facebook. Facebook is a good platform to get your local community to see. You're all in have your say groups. All your towns and that have got their own little groups and stuff, your little buy and sells, and you have your says and all of this type of things in your areas. Locally, no. And we need yous to get this put out onto these groups to make people aware of what's going on. And then we can all start coming together and making a stand against this. But we need everybody to see what's going on. So, like I say, we've got people on Facebook who are putting this out. YouTube channels, there's other channels out there, but it's pointless mentioning them because the normal people who are just on Facebook and maybe YouTube don't know anything about any other social media channels out there. So it's pointless trying to guide them to go onto these other platforms because they don't know they exist and they won't go onto them. Simple as that. They only live by Facebook. So if Facebook's the way that we can get this out there and spread it, that's it has to be. But we can't because we're censored and we can't do nothing on our Facebook. So all those thousands that watched Philip's videos yesterday and previous days, that's the ones we need to get shared out. We need to all start communicating and connecting with each other. YouTubers, Facebook, we need to start connecting with each other and sharing as much as we can out, everything. So like I say, anyone who's watching this, go on Facebook and look on to Chris Johnson. Chris Johnson will bring you what is going on in Dover. He will show you the numbers, how many's coming in a day. Philip Watkins, he does a lot of live streaming everywhere. We've got Brexit, Brian Lovell. Well, I'll try and get everyone's names and I'll try and get them into this description of the video so you can check them out. So YouTube, I mean Yorkshire Rose, yes, we've got Yorkshire Rose on Facebook as well, but mainly Yorkshire Rose is YouTube. Yorkshire Rose will have a lot of footage on our YouTube channel. Active Patriot, I don't know what channel Active's going under these days because he keeps getting kicked off Facebook and having to start again. You've got Mission Impossible, which is the little veteran. I'll try and find a link to his. We've got Tracy, we've got TW Media Online, who's bringing you the footage at Dover. We've got the likes of John Lawrence. John Lawrence does a lot. I'm just trying to think of names and I just, you know what I mean. Based Welshman on YouTube. Welshie does a lot, Based Welshman. Tyrant Finder. I haven't heard much of Tyrant Finder lately. So we've got Tyrant Finder UK. Based Welshman, Nobby, Little Veteran, Tracy, Active, Yorkshire Rose. Oh, you know when your mind just goes. But basically, I mean, flipping hell, we've had a canny long walk and talk. I'm going to have to put this into 2 videos today. Part 1 and part 2. So the part 1 will be our first half an hour and part 2 will be this end bit. But basically, come together guys, put our differences aside and let's start coming together. We've got a protest on Saturday. There's a protest going on Saturday. Obviously still what's going on in Wales. Anyone who's round Wales, the local area, Llanelli, I think that's how it is. But Scampton Hotel, is it oh, I can't fucking think. But anyway, it's all on there. Philip's channel will show you the hotel in Wales. Through there you get people commenting and they will tell you what's going on Tuesday. It's the RAF base, Weatherby or Weatherfield. Yeah, I can't think as I'm out and about. Yes, but there's an air base getting taken over by migrants, trying to move them in on Tuesday, so there's going to be people down on Tuesday. You need to keep informed and keep sharing, keep getting this out there. I mean, the days are coming very, very soon when the shit's going to hit the fan and things are going to change rapidly for people. So I do apologise if I've missed anyone. YouTubers, I'll remember as soon as I stop the video, you know. So YouTubers, Facebook, when I remember, I'll get yous all in the description of the video. So if anyone's watching this video, get onto their channels, see what it's all about, see what's going on, and just start making it, just start getting the word out there. And for all the guys who have had the differences with others, we need you to pull together as well, you know. Right, that's about it, I reckon. So love and respect to all of yous, and I hope the word gets out and we start attending these protests and whatnot, and we start to see more and more faces. That's all we need to see. Need to see the numbers coming out. We need to be out there in our hundreds and hundreds, not just fucking, you know, a couple of hundred here, 50 there, 100 there. It's not enough, guys. We need everybody. What is happening is going to affect all of yous, and you care about your children. Let's fucking do something about it, eh? Right, that's it. Have a great day, guys. See you on the next one.